Welcome back to Foundry Season 2. This is this is actually a second try at Season 2. The first one we did, there was no ignium. Like I went way out around where I had the base all started and there was no ignium ore anywhere. So it would have been almost impossible. Well, it wouldn't have been impossible, but it would have been extremely difficult to make the base that we need with no ignium ore anywhere nearby. There was one little teeny tiny patch, like it was way out there. And that's all there was. There was nothing nearby. So on this one we've got xenoferrite right there and the technum right there. And it looks like we're at a pretty high spot right here. So I think I'm gonna start building my flooring, right here on this level. And we've got a nice big wide open spot. I can't remember if the rainforest stuff is up there or if it's over here. I think this is just like deciduous forest that isn't too bad to deal with. But we've got water right here, which is nice for when we need power. So yeah, hopefully this one will work a little better. We need to get some stuff going here. And on this one we skipped the tutorial. So we started with certain researches done, or certain parts of the tutorial that are done. Plus they gave us some resources, the C3BB hub, and some flooring. I call it flooring. It's foundation. The big thing here is that we don't get we don't get a lot of biomass being in the desert. Okay, so we want to be facing north-south with this. Let's see. Okay, so our other ore vein is right up there. So I think our main thing will be this way. And we'll just bring you right up through here as far as it will go. Okay. Oh my god, go away. Go away. Okay. So you guys are gonna go off that way. So you're gonna come up here to probably there. Okay. So you're gonna come down here. Down through all this. Alright. So while he's working on that, or while we're doing that, I'm gonna come over here and deposit ore. Let that get working. Okay. Let's see here. You're gonna have to go away. So if we're on, then we need to come out here 4 blocks. Come out 4 blocks. Let's see, let's come out 2 more. And then we'll do 4 blocks over this way. And then we'll just bring you over to there. Okay, so that'll be our platform for those. Let's see, this guy here needs 4 blocks that way. It's 4 blocks that way. It's those. Okay. So now what I need to do, these guys here are going to start over there. So let's bring this out 3. Okay, that's our whole platform. We need one of these, 2 of those. Need 6 of those. Need 4 of those. Go away. Okay, so we need 1, 2, let's see, there's 6, so there's 12, 13, 14. Okay, and then we don't need the emergency beacon because that's that. And then we need a research server, which we can get into. Okay. Flashlight. Okay, so first one. Let's see. If I put one there, 2. One there. All right. So he's going to. I don't have conveyors done yet. Let's see. Let me go put you down at the other one. Alright, so that stuff's all going to come down through here. So this stuff here should go around and out this side. So let's see, if he's going to be roughly there, I'll put him there. And then he's going to come out this way. Okay. So let's build this floor here out. Then we'll go from, I need 1, 2, 3, I need 6 blocks wide. Okay. So then smelters, we'll have the first smelter starting right at the end of him. So the conveyor needs to be able to come out. Alright. Let's bring the flooring out a little bit so I can get to it. Okay, so that'll be you. Alright, this one is going to be aimed the other direction. So let's see, you're gonna come right down through there. So let's have you go right here, right there, and right there. Let's put you in the number 3 spot, you in the number 5 spot, and I need these guys. Let's put some flooring blocks in here for you. And I also need flooring blocks. Actually, I'm going to put them all on this side instead. I need the hub for you. I need, let's see, put 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. I need to go get a bunch of biomass. Which way am I going here? This way, right? Yeah, kind of this way. I think. Yep, kind of sort of this way. Okay. So we'll come right up here. Come into these woods and get these good, get the good trees. Just gonna load up on it. Like to get about 800. Whoa. There's a cave. I should mark that. For xenoferrite, or yeah, the xeno scrap later on. Should do a little scan, see what's here. Okay, so technum, xenoferrite. I mean, they're not a long ways away. Okay. So we got lots of biomass for our power. I know, like, one mistake a lot of people do is they get everything powered up, they put all the power in, and then work on building their industry out and stuff. So you want to get everything in place. Man. You want to get everything in place before you do your power.
I agree. Preventing the space station from falling apart is our highest priority. Let's set up a connection and initiate emergency repairs. I'll guide you through the process.
Okay. So you're coming across to here. Right? Yes. Then you're going down because the miners that are on that side will finish this part here out. Okay. So you're feeding all that. You're feeding this. So these are all outputs. These will be inputs. Okay. So you are coming down through here. Turn, turn, and then feed these. Okay. Did I have that set up? I got that set up offset wrong. Okay, so you're coming down through there, and then you come down as the exit. So output, output, output. These are inputs. Input, input, input. Okay, our miners need output thingies on them. All right, so that is our production. So we can get these guys going. All right. Let's see, these are, what are these doing? Xenoferrite. And okay. And then we have to do these guys here coming down. These guys here have to come down. And you guys are going to come down where? Let's have them stop here. And then bring this flooring out. All right, so we are going to do some production right over here. Once we get a, we might as well plop down a research server, and then I can just start manually doing this stuff. I do want one of those. This guy here can go right there, and I will put in all the stuff that I don't really need to be carrying around, and then you can get destroyed. Okay, so plop down a research server. We'll just set it right here for right now. Okay, and then we're going to, we did that one, they gave us that anyways, so we'll do that. We'll queue that. Come over here, queue that one, queue the ignium, queue the power, queue that one, and that one. It's kind of a first instance thing that you want to do. You want to connect to the space station, get an assembler to make parts, get storage for those parts, and then get power, and then be able to do that. Alright, so I need some supplies. Wrong side. Take all you, take all you, take all you. Alright, so I need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 21. There's 41. $20, 30, 41. Okay. I need some floors. So we'll just let those guys go. Get built up. Just kind of looking through my emails here quick while we're doing that. Do 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 do. Here, I'm gonna pause this while these are going, so you guys don't have to sit here and watch it. Okay, those are all done. So let's that's all I built to those. Oh, yeah. I just need to go get some supplies. Just gotta get some supplies, that's all. Okay. So I'm gonna come in here, dump all these science packs in there, let that go for a little while, then we'll build some flooring blocks. Alright, so we need space station terminal. And change this around just a little bit here. Bring that over. Bring this right over to where you can't do that anymore. And then do one more so that it shows us the edges of that. Okay. This thing here is going to go away. So the hub for him, this is like that. Space station terminal. We'll go right there. And the storage box will go right over here next to it. I don't think there's really a front and back. Okay. So we'll drop this stuff back in here. Whoops. Go to station upgrades, go to the hull, queue that, and let's get out of there. Pretty broken up. She's a rough shape. Okay. So we had assembler was done. Okay. Oh, let's see. How do I want to do this? I'd like to have all the science researches right alongside this whole thing. So I need, in the future, I need third lane. So I need 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. I need 11 blocks wide on this thing. So that's what, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So from like here, let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep. From there to there, I can't have anything in this space. Okay. And then that is going to come out for, let's do 6 of those. So that's going to be 18 squares out. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I need 4 more out. Okay. This is going to be all reserved space. Okay. Let's wait till he gets done researching and then we'll destroy him and move him over there.
Ignium ore scanning. That'll come in handy. Ignium is an ore that is highly flammable and can be used for automated power generation. Research the burner generator to utilize it. Ignium is buried beneath the ground. Use the scanner and your drill to find it.
Got one little one there. I hope there's more. Okay, so then you're going to go this way with the panel showing that way. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 there, 1, 2, 3, 4 there. Okay. So you guys go in there. I don't need this many because there's only 5. So you've got 1, 2, 3, and then 4 and 5. But it's nice to have that last thingy there. 5 science researches. Okay, so the first science research I need uses machine parts and Technum rods. So if I did, let's see. Let me do 4 for machine parts. Machine parts are xenoferrite plates. Okay, so they're coming down here. Let's, so they're coming out this way. I'm gonna want at least 8 of these. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that'll give us enough for them. Let's bring you up and around. But I don't want to fill in the hole. Okay, so you're coming up here. And you gotta be here a little ways. So, for now, Bring you this way. Okay. All right, so we've got the panels for these guys. Okay, this is all those things. Let's see, how much do I actually need for that? I need the 4. So this guy can come there. 2, 3, 4. Okay, you're gonna make machine parts. All right. All right, these are inputs. And then these will be outputs. Okay, these are coming up through like this. All right. So level 1 researches. Let's I know I need to make the electrical components, things like that. So let's see here. I need assemblers for those, and those. So I need 3 for that, 4 and 4. Okay. And then I need 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Plus 2 more for these things. Okay. Here, let me get rid of these dots. Okay. So the ignium ore is just out here. Yes, it's just out here. It's right here. Pretty small patch. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3 of them. All right. So we need 1, 2, 3. Then we need a few ramps. Okay, so we are over here for our landing location. So let's go from this one down here. Where is this thing? Right there. So let me okay. And then we've got power production area out here. Okay, we need a burner. Is the burner still? Burner's not done yet. Okay. So we'll put in, let's get these things here going. Okay. There's no power at the station. Let's see, these are outputs. There's one there, one there, one there. Then I need to drill those out, ramp up, and then up again. And then we'll bring you over here, turn you that way, turn you that way. And then we'll ramp up some more. To that. Okay. So let's build. Did that not complete? What did I do? What did I do? Let's see. Oh, space station upgrade. So this is a 4x6x4. So it's a 4x4. 6 is the height. Yeah, so these guys here can come right here, right there, and across. Okay. I need to go put biomass in, or else nothing will ever work. So let's talk to this guy quick.
Danger averted. With the station secured, we can shift our focus back to the factory. Good job. You're right. Collecting biomass by hand isn't future-proof. We should use ignium ore and the burner generator so that we can automate our energy production.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. I forgot. Uh, okay, and then we're going to take this, bring this out a little bit. We need one more of those. So this one will be an output. This one will be an input. Okay. Oh, duh, you stupid thing. Okay. So science should be just about done. Okay, so you guys go in there. So you guys are mining that ignium. The burner generator should resolve most of our power problems for a while. Okay, so here we can start getting into these things. Okay. So one thing we want is one of these guys right there with an input. And then we take this, lock it down so it can only hold so much. This thing here, we will do the same thing, except this one is going to be right down on this end. Right there. And this is going to have an input on this side. Lock this one down as well. Okay, we need some smelters. Easy, easy. Okay. Let's see the panels on this side. Outputs for you. Conveyor comes down this way. And then these are inputs. Okay. Let's come over here. Grab all those. See, once you get going here, it takes a little bit to get the beginning going. But once it's going, why is this thing stopped? Does it not have any science packs? Has no science packs. So I need some machine parts. A little glitchy right there. I wonder if I put one more out if that'll fix that. Yep. Oops. Okay. So drone miners. One's going to go right there. One will go right there. Alright, so he's got plenty of technomerons. I have a few machine parts. Destroy that. Combine these. Move that up there, move that up there. I need to get some xenoferrite plates. Okay. Then I need to make some conveyors. I need a few more smelters. Okay. Alright, these are all outputs. I've got to get this done before I run out of biomass. Okay, so smelters. Okay, the burner generator built. These are all inputs. Yes. And these are outputs. Knew that was going to happen. Okay. Get the burner generator up. Panel goes on this side. And he goes right there. These are input. Okay. And right there's 1.8 megawatts total. So we're barely using half, not quite half. So what we're going to want to do though is put a second one in, because when we get rid of those biomass things, we are going to have a little bit of a shortage of power. Okay, so you're going to go right there, an input. Okay, so he got cut way down. Okay, so let's get rid of these guys. For those, then all the biomass can all go in there. Okay.
We did it. Automated power generation is the backbone of every factory. Time to reach for the stars, you say? By expanding our communication capabilities, we can get in touch with other galactic entities. Let's upgrade the station to do so. Okay, math genius. If it takes 8 small smelters to fill up a conveyor belt, then we'll build 8 for each metal ore.
Yep. That's what it takes. So, the issue that you run into when you're doing 8 is that your ore doesn't really go down through. Okay, so you got 6 right there. We got 2 more for this one. Let's just get these done. And I've got to get producing these components, because this is driving me nuts having it take so long. Okay, one there, and one there. Alright, so you come down to there. Okay. These are inputs. And these will be outputs. Okay, so they're all going. This is all going. And I need 2 more for here. We'll just get this. We'll just get this thing dealt with. Okay, so that's that one. These are inputs. This will be an input there and there. And then outputs will be there and there. And then the panel goes that way.
You're right. This will provide a good supply of plates and rods. But given the task at hand, soon we might have to scale it up even further. For now, let's not get ahead of ourselves and just take a moment to celebrate this victory.
Okie dokie. Space station. Upgrades. Wasn't there something about an antenna? What did I have to do? Yeah. Complete research, space station antenna. Okay. So, I need to get on the ball here with stuff. Alright, I need some materials. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so we've got plates coming out here. None of these use plates. So I need to come up here and figure out what I'm going to do as far as, because I need these two. Okay. Okay, so that's the panel. So this one here, let's see. Let's start this one. There's one there, 2, 3, 4. Okay. He needs just a single output, so this one here can be here. Okay. Did I not research the splitters? Or are they still in the line to get... Oh yeah, they're still in the line to get researched. Okay. Then I need 3 science research modules. And the science research takes what? Machine parts and technum rods. So I am going to do this. Okay, so since he uses technum rods, he can use that same lane. This would be right there. One there. One there. Okay, so you're going to make those. You're going to make wire coils. You're going to make science packs. Okay. And then we have the science pack storage, which needs to be one more out. Or no, it doesn't. Because science pack 1 is going to come down this way. Yes, it kind of sort of do that. Okay. So you're going to be right here. And you're going to have an input and an output. You're going to come right here, down, and out through. Okay. All right. So I can put these let's see. All right. Machinery parts are going to come up here to there, and then come up in through here. Okay. These are all going to be, these three are going to be outputs. So there's an output, output, output. These will be inputs. Input, an input there, an input there. Okay, these all need inputs. Okay. Oh, you little sucker. Okay. So you're coming down here, and you're feeding to that one. Are they all out of science packs already? 0, 0, 0, 0, and 0. Alright, you know what? I am just going to take... Alright. Let's see. So it'll be... Okay, just let you go. Let's see. These are going to make these, which can come down here. Let's see, I can fit one there. And then back up through. Okay. Output. Output. Okay. These will all be inputs. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do right now, until that loader gets going, so I'm going to feed them into there so that all this can get moving. Electronic components need technomerods, so I can take okay. So then, right here, okay. So this will be input. This will be an output for wire coils. This one here needs, let's see. This one here can be the output for that. Da, da, da. It's got a bunch of electronic components in there. So let's come down here. Let's put the volt for that. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we get 2 more assemblers in there if we need to. Input, output. These are all outputs. Okay. So you're coming down here to feed all these guys. Alright, so what is going on with our... Oh, we never put pickups in these freaking things. Okay, so these guys are missing... What are they missing? I need to get that second row thing going on. There we go. Okay. So these guys were number 7 in my previous game, so that's what we'll do there. Okay. So you're an intake there. An intake there. An intake there. Okay. Okay. All right. So these guys are going to sit here and produce those things. These are supposed to be down second row, not first row. Okay. Well, these can stay there. Doesn't really matter. Okay. The conveyor balancer is almost done. Yeehaw! Alright. And that supply is right steady. Dang it. So these things are all full. So I could take, let's say from here down. I could take 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Take this one out. And move him to that side. Okay. this one down. To I don't need all those. Okay. That side doesn't need quite as many. So we'll let the majority of them go down this way. And once they're all full, which I can lock that down to 2. I don't need that many. See, this one here is full on the vault, which means these guys are going to fill up. They're going to keep going until they're full. That will make these fill up. Okay. Alright. So I need to do what here? Container, I don't need that. Don't need lights. Okay. So I think our next thing is character improvement. And then Science Pack 2. But he also requires the stupid transport bot. That's done already? Oh my god. Okay. So let me go look at the power. Go check the power situation. Then I'm going to... I think I'm going to stop for lunch at that point. Yeah, see we're kind of maxing out our stuff here a little bit. So we get back, we'll have to build another burner generator just to make sure that that our stuff isn't, you know, running out of juice.
I found this on the web. Forgive me a quote.
Stop.
Build another burner generator just to make sure.
Okay. And then we need to go out and we need to find more ignium. That's going to be a big thing. And I'd really like to know what this massive thing is. If that might be a vein right there, which would be freaking awesome. Okay. So until next time, we'll see you later.